And good afternoon. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. Time now to go over round 2 playoff games, weekly roundup that I've done now for 10 weeks, I believe. So just to go over some of the games, key games, and that's in all 8 classes. So let's get started. Start with class 8A notes. Lincoln Way East versus St. Charles East, great game. St. Charles East triple option against Lincoln Way East. That's going to be a huge test for Lincoln Way East. So it's a definite one to look out for. Oswego at Glenbard West in Glenbard East at Glenbard East. Gonna have to give a little bit to Glenbard West in that one. Naperville Central versus Homer Flossmoor. I'm going to go with Homer Flossmoor. Maine South at Warren. That's a good game. I really do like the game because I think that a lot of people are taking Maine South. I would take Maine South, but I do like Warren. Manuka versus Barrington. Good game. Very good game. Actually, have to go with Barrington a little bit. Edwardsville at Palatine. That is, wow. That's a good one. I'll go with Palatine on that one. Marist at Curry. I'll go with Marist on that one. Hinsdale Central versus Loyola. I'm gonna pick the upset in this. I think Hinsdale Central can do it. All right, 7A. Hanahu versus Bennett. That's a really good game, actually. Saw Bennett win. Huge test for Hanahu because they're going to Bennett Academy. Do not take Hanahu lightly. They are a good team. Really good team. This is a huge test for Hanahu, especially early. I really like this game for Hanahu. Lincoln Way Central at Hershey. I'm going to go a little bit with Lincoln Way Central on that one. Wheaton North versus Batavia. Great, tough-nosed game. Can't wait to see that game. Too bad I'm not going to be able to see it, but it'll be a good game. Lincoln Way West at Alton. Yeah, I'm going to go for Alton. Mount Carmel versus Normal. Normal at Mount Carmel. That is a good game, too. Buffalo Grove at East St. Louis. Really good game on that one, but I'm going to go for East St. Louis on that one. Plainfield North at Lake Zurich. That's an interesting game, but I think Lake Zurich can pull that one out. St. Rita at St. Charles North. I'm going to go with St. Charles North on that one. I'm going to stop doing picks now. Prairie Ridge at Cary Grove. Really good game. Very, very interesting storylines with this game because of what happened in week 1. Close game. Cary Grove's defense was unbelievable. DeKalb at Willowbrook. 2 very good high under the radar teams playing each other. Hoffman Estates at Lake Forest. Pretty good. Belvedere North versus Grays Lake North. I really think Grays Lake North could win this game. St. Lawrence versus Hinsdale South. That's actually a hell of a game. Hinsdale South might be able to pull it out. Normal West at Providence. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a huge one, actually. Danville at Nazareth. Good one. I think Nazareth's going to be able to win that one easily. Springfield, Sacred Heart Griffin at Marmion Academy in Aurora. That's a huge one too. Phillips at Solero 5A. That's a huge game. Lakes at Lamont, good game. Sterling at Kaneland, I will be there on Saturday. That's a game I can't wait to see. Marion Central versus Glenbard South, good game. Rich Central versus Dunlap. I got Dunlap on that one. Hillcrest versus Chatham Glenwood. Chatham Glenwood, I think, can get the upset in that one. Peoria Richwoods at Morden. Decatur MacArthur at Washington. Huge game for Washington. Okay, Class 4A. Rochelle at Johnsburg. Give it to Johnsburg. And that one, definitely give it to Johnsburg. Morris at Ridgewood. I'm going to give it to Morris, but congrats to Ridgewood on getting their first playoff win in a long time. El Rabi versus Richmond Burn. Huge test for El Rabi. Genoa Kingston at Dixon. Belleville Altoff at Rochester. Huge game in 4A. Huge game. Toledo Unity Adherence, another good game. Effingham at Highland's a good game. Taylorville at Herscher's a good game. Taylorville beat Coal City pretty big. Class 3A. Wilmington at Farmington. I think Wilmington can be the favorites to win this game. IHSA at Peatone. I will be at that game. It's a huge game. I can't wait to see. Bloomington Central Catholic at Williamsville is another good, solid game. What am I missing? Monticello at Bryan. That's a wonderful game right there. Newton at Pleasant Plains. It's actually a pretty good game. Coach Fulton is doing a great job with Newton. Carlinville versus Decatur St. Teresa. Another good game. Panna versus Anna Jonesboro. Anna Jonesboro's running the ball at a good rate. So that's another team that has completely impressed me. Hope Academy at Sterling Newman 2A, good game. Clifton Central at Orion, huge game. Huge game, by the way. Just a huge game. I'm going to keep saying that again. Say that again. Huge game. El Dorado Middle Forsyth, good game. Shelbyville at Tri-Valley is another good game to look out for. 1A, I will be at Forston at Fulton this Saturday. It's going to be a good game. Tuscola versus Mount Sterling, Brown County, good game. Athens at Argento Oriana is a good game too. Lena Winslow versus Midgeville, NUIC matchup. And there's one more game I'm forgetting. Aquin at Stockton, another NUIC game to look out for too. So again, a lot of good games. Again, this is the second round. Everything's condensing now. Next will be the third round for, and then we get into the state title. But some good games, and I do think that this is going to be a head scratcher Sunday on Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, 10 a.m. on Facebook. I think there's going to be games where it's going to be like, wow, we didn't see that coming, and that's what's going to happen. Remember, Deep Dish Football Live is at 8 p.m. tonight on Thursday. This is Coach Big Pete. Be sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com if you have any questions. Thank you so much, and enjoy the round 2 playoffs.